Hey YouTube. Been a while since I've made a video. I was actually about to go to bed. By the way, I'm doing this video in sepia. I figure why not? Something pretty interesting. And but basically, I just got done watching Justice League Doom. I'm a big DC fanatic. I'm not a hardcore fanatic. I can't tell you every detail about every character, but I caught Justice League on TV one day on Cartoon Network, and really got into it back in my teenage years. And I'm still working on getting all the box sets for it, but I have the Justice League Unlimited series. I have 8 of the animated movies. I got my Justice League Unlimited series from an actual friend that passed away a few years ago, and he had loaned them to me before he passed away. So it's something to remember him by. But you know, it got me thinking while I was watching Justice League Doom, and after that I started listening to the commentary, and I started getting tired. But I got my brain thinking, if Justice League in the cartoons, or in the present day Justice League, so just for example, out of the Justice League Doom, Justice League, which is Cyborg, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, Superman, and Batman. If they went up against the Avengers in the movies, Joss Whedon's Avengers, how would they fare against each other? I mean, obviously that's Iron Man, Hulk, Hawkeye, Black Widow, and Captain America. From what I could see, they both have their strong points. My eyes are going to be burned out by this light by the time of the end of this video. I don't know. I mean, when you compare them with each roster to each other, Cyborg versus Iron Man, Iron Man would have the upper hand because he can fly. They both have, I would say, about equal strength, as well as technical capability. There's no firewall that Cyborg can't get past. He's very strong, is very versatile with some of his gadgets. Iron Man has the missiles. Cyborg has some beams that he can fire out. And, you know, they're both, when compared technologically, I mean, they're both very, very advanced. I would say equally. But somehow, since, Stark is full human, I think Cyborg would have an advantage over reaction time, because Cyborg has obviously been grafted into technology. And it's become a part of him. It's a part of his brain, pretty much. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that somehow Cyborg could take over Iron Man's suit. Because I would say that Cyborg's, especially since his parents were very advanced in their own research, could hack into Tony's suit and pretty much take it over, if not disable it. Now, when you compare, let's say, Captain America to I don't know, I guess his equal would be probably Batman for the most part. Batman has the fighting capability. Superman is, or Captain America is obviously a super soldier, so he kind of has that going for him, the enhanced strength, enhanced reflexes and everything. But Batman has more fighting prowess, I would say, more gadgets at his disposal too. And Captain America's shield wouldn't really count for much, I would say. Because Batman can get in to a lot of cracks in Captain America's defense, suit weaknesses and everything. Now, if it was a spur of the moment fight, Captain America would have an advantage over Batman, because Batman tends to be kind of a analytical fighter. He likes to analyze his opponents, see what they're going to do, how they're going to react. And if it was to be a short fight, I'm pretty sure Captain America would down Batman, if not only temporarily. Now you look at Hulk versus Superman. Hulk is pretty much infinitely strong. His rage is, it powers his strength, it powers his defense, as well as his, his fighting power overall. How much damage you can take, how much you can deal. And so as the fight goes on, Hulk is going to tire out eventually, but I think, I don't know, personally I would have to say Superman would have to win just because he's Superman. Now, Hulk would do some serious damage to Superman, but Superman just, he's got his frost breath, he's got his eye beams, he's got nearly invincible protection, and since Hulk is pure physical contact, I mean, there's really no magical part about him. I would say that he really has no way around Superman's defenses for the most part. Now again, he would do some serious damage, though. He would get in some serious blows, and probably disable Superman in a couple of ways, maybe a broken arm or something. But other than that, I would say Superman has it hands down. Now, you look at a Wonder Woman versus, I guess I would say again, her equal would, I would have to say Hulk. I mean, it's the only person I could think of that could actually stand up to her. Hulk would win because she, even though she is an Amazon, has the strength, has the flight, has speed, she can only take so many hits, and she can't dodge as quickly as Superman. So Hulk would definitely win against Wonder Woman, hands down. I'd say there obviously would be a great fight, but hands down, it's going to be Hulk in that factor. Now, Hawkeye. Let's say Hawkeye versus Batman. Hawkeye obviously can have a tactical advantage because he's very good at a distance. He always hits his target for the most part. But in close combat, he's not going to be worth jack. He obviously does have some fighting capabilities, but Batman would take him out pretty quickly, I would say. Now, Batman versus... You know who I've totally forgotten throughout this whole fight is Martian Manhunter. I don't know. Overall, it seems like Justice League has the upper hand in this. Again, this is in Joss Whedon's Avengers. Now, if you go with the comic book Avengers, obviously you're going to be throwing some Fantastic Four characters in there, Spider-Man in there, Wolverine, some X-Men. So that would be for a totally different topic. But, I don't know. It's an interesting thought. But Justice League Doom roster versus Joss Whedon's roster, Justice League would obviously win. A lot more characters with a lot more ability in both the strength, speed, psychic ability, Martian Manhunter. But, every character's always been equipped in the storyline for what they are in that universe at that moment. So, overall, it's probably kind of an unfair comparison, but it was on my mind, so I figured I'd make a video. By the way, I obviously haven't been feeling well. I've got a pretty bad bronchial infection. I am on medication, but here's hoping. I'll do better within a couple of days. Wedding planning's going good. I'm keeping my Facebook updated. If you'd like to friend me on Facebook, feel free. It's facebook.com/Seeker85. And it's also linked to my main page here on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, just a little nerd rant before bed. I guess I'll wish everybody well, and for now, end of line. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks all.